India's spinners thrived on a slow, dry Ketarama pitch, limiting Sri Lanka to 230 for 8 in the ODI series opener. Axar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, and Washington Sundar, who was picked ahead of Riyan Parag, claimed combined figures of 29-1-1 and 12-4 and often raised puffs of dust from the surface that had also been used for the LPL Qualifier 2 last month. That Sri Lanka eventually got to 230 for 8 was down to half-centuries from opener Pathum Nissanka and all-rounder Dunith Wellalaj. The first over of spin from Axar was a portent for the passage of play that was to follow. When Axar liberally tossed his first ball up outside off, he found immediate grip and turn and had Nissanka checking his drive to extra cover. Axar then got his fifth ball to kick up and rag away past the outside edge like Rangana Herath used to back in the day here. With the pitch offering plenty of purchase to the spinners, Axar didn't go searching for the magic ball and simply tossed the ball up into the footmarks created by Arshdeep Singh. After building up the pressure with figures of 5-0-11-0, Axar struck in his sixth over when he had Sadira Samarawikrama chipping a catch to short cover for 8 off 18 balls. Kuldeep then ramped up the pressure even further on Sri Lanka's middle order with his nifty variations. After ripping a couple of deliveries past the outside edge of Charith Asalanka, he had the Sri Lanka captain guiding his stock ball straight to Rohit Sharma at first slip for 14 off 21 balls. Kuldeep could have also dismissed Wanindu Hasaranga on 8 had Rohit not dropped him at slip. As for Washington, India's third spinner, he wasn't introduced into the attack until the 21st over. But he got into his groove immediately and beat Asalanka's outside edge with a hard-spun off-break. Washington then beat the right-handed Nissanka's inside edge and pinned him LBW for 56 off 75 balls in the 27th over. Wellalaj, who was promoted to number 7 ahead of Hasaranga, though, countered Washington's off-spin, hitting him for 20 off 21 balls. He even got inventive, reverse-sweeping Washington over the 2 slips and ramping Mohammad Siraj fine of deep third for 4s. When Arshdeep pitched one in his arc, Wellalaj showed glimpses of his power too, clearing Siraj at wide long on. He proceeded to bring up his maiden ODI 50 off 59 balls. Nissanka had scored a more measured 50 after Sri Lanka opted to bat. He respected the good balls and went on the offensive only when Siraj and Arshdeep erred with their lines and lengths. He reached his half-century off 67 balls, and just when he looked good for more, he fell to Washington. India could have cut his innings short on 20 had Siraj not dropped a difficult chance at fine leg in the power play. Wellalaj then rallied with the lower order, forging stands of 41 with Janith Leonage, 36 with Hasaranga, and 46 with Akila Dhananjaya, who was selected ahead of Mahesh Theekshana. Hasaranga, Dhananjaya, and Wellalaj will have a bigger role to play with the ball if Sri Lanka are to defend their total. All up, India used 7 bowling options, with even Shubman Gill rolling his arm over for only the second time in his ODI career. All-rounder Shivam Dubey, who had to wait more than 4 years for his second ODI, took his first wicket in the format when he had Kusal Mendes LBW for 14 off 31 balls, with one that nipped away to hit his back pad like a quick leg cutter.